Greetings everyone, welcome back. Drothen here, as you see currently in the Reaper of Souls. And if you are wondering why there was no videos lately on my channel, then that's why. Basically I went back to Diablo something like a week before Reaper of Souls went live, and I started gearing up and leveling my chars, especially the Barbarian, my Berserkish Barbarian, which is my main, by the way. So, couple of days ago, no, not really couple of days ago, I think 2 days ago, I hit like Paragon 100, which was a bit kind of a weirdish to me because I think they did something with the experience. At least if you are playing at like on a tournament difficulty like I am right now, and people are playing at tournament difficulties like tournament 2, tournament 3, and so up to level 6, so it's kind of a crazy. But still, I started playing this on a tournament, and I was thinking that the tournament is like Inferno, and it is not. It is something freaking different. I was getting butchered by a simple first elite pack, and I was like, what the fuck? They did something with difficulty levels, and I didn't know what it was because I didn't read the patch notes and things like that. So I basically downgraded my difficulty to master, and then I went through the whole game once again. I got some nice equipment, and then I switched to Torment and went through the game once again. I think right now, yeah, this is still fresh, basically area for me. Basically the chapter 5 is still fresh for me when it comes to difficulty, because right now, even though I'm on Torment, I'm here on my first basically try. I'm just checking, because sometimes I'm playing game when I'm totally drunk, and yeah, some weird things happen. When I wake up, I've got some crazy builds. Anyways, I've got here. Oh nice, I found this. And this probably I found in this chapter. Yeah. Also, as you probably can see, I'm about to hit Paragon level 101, which is not a big deal because people are running at Paragon level 600 something, like, I don't know, like this guy Moldran, which is pretty a good player when it comes to Diablo. But yeah, I'm just going to go to a Blood Marsh and hit this 101.
Leah would understand. We need answers more than we need revenge.
And what I'm doing here, this is Overgrown Ruins. Let me check this. Okay. Now I know where I am. It's kind of a freshie to me. Okay.
Run while you can, Julia.
Oh, there we go.
Let's get the information before
I know. I need fury.
Okay, I'll need to lock this down. And nothing really useful from this. I'm still gathering this junk, even though I don't need it, but I'm basically salvaging this stuff. After such a long break that I had, oh man, this hurts me quite a lot. After such a long break I had from this game, and I need to gather everything. Uh, I don't have like a totally crappy gear. I've got some good stuff I found in this chapter. God damn, these bugs are so freaking annoying. So I got my first piece of Immortal King, which basically this I want to. This basically said I want for sure. Also, I've got some Record's Heart. Also one piece, even though I will replace it later on for Immortal King set. So it's kind of a weird drop. I've got this crown, and this crown is like a very weirdish to me because it's dropping for me like crazy. I've got this crown at level 16. Also drop for another char for Crusader, also at level 20 something. And now I've got this at level 17, so this crown drops from me just quite a lot. And also the grandfather. I want to say something about this because this
I am returning to town.
I want to show you something. I think I got this in my box. I've got quite a lot junk in my box because I like just keeping stuff from my previous levels. Just a reminder. So I don't salvage this. Also, I don't use auction house like at all. Okay, this one here. This was my first legendary item from level 60, and I still got it. And it's like freaking destiny. I've got this also on level 70, which was my first legendary item at level 70 when it comes to a good weapon. There were some other weapons, I think, like this sword, which was a drop a bit before this one, and this sky splitter also. So I was dual wielding this and this, which was kind of a good damage, but not even close when it comes to the grandfather. Yeah, my favorite probably weapon is this sword at the moment. Oh man. Okay, I'm going to ding this 101, and then I will switch to Crusader because I want to say some things about Crusader, which is pretty weird char for me.
More purity.
Okay, what have we got here?
One of the guide stones. Nothing happens when I approach it.
Let me try.
Oh yeah, I've got nice. I'm still looking for journals because I think there's like many parts of this, and this one is 7.
The first time I heard him, his voice pierced my skull. It reminded me of the cold and haughty sound of my father, but it was more, a crush of thousands of voices. When I heard him, I saw the flame, and I knew fear.
I'm wondering if this is Adria writing about Diablo in the first game. Okay.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
Oh, we've got a box. Nice.
Not enough fury. That was
He looks like a friendly one. I'm going to get this for salvaging. And they are so annoying. I want a bigger enemy. Nice.
I need fury.
Okay. Now I hope there will be no any more bugs. Bogs. Because I want to read this.
It was a man who came to my bed that night, but when I looked into his eyes, I saw the other, though even he did not know at the time. I did not hear the man's voice, no. I heard the other, the one that has been with me for all these years. I gave myself to him.
Interesting. So, yeah, this is Adria writing about Diablo.
How long do you think Adria will be? Die! Or fury.
It's funny that they added this white mats, like erasable parts. So basically, when I started, what the fuck it was? What the fuck it is? And I didn't knew that I need to salvage like a white weaponry. I mean, you know, totally not magical, crap weaponry from a drop from monsters just to get this, because you're unable even to buy like a white weaponry from a vendor. So as I was basically picking every single trash from the map. Like we all do.
Against my blows.
At what point? I mean, at one point, sorry, it's like...
I need fury.
Okay.
Mia was never my daughter. She was Diablo's daughter, in truth. I felt blessed to have given the product of my body to my master. He had no interest in me, but in the product of my womb he found life again. I never flinched when I knew her purpose.
Okay, anyways, I've got like all journals probably right now, so I will just focus on killing minions.
Now, here is something I did not expect to see.
Oh, great. I hate this. How many more creatures I need to kill? Feels like it's almost. Oh great, another elite bug. I am without the drop of the Berserker, which basically makes me not immune. Oh shit. I hate this frozen fucking thing, this enrage AOL. God damn it. Fuck. Okay. Go away! Ugh. Oh shit, I needed this only. Fuck, frozen.
Against my blows.
How many more at least do I need? This it's like another... Yay! Now I can die. God damn you creatures.
I need another guide stone to figure out which of the sigils is the correct one.
Run! Okay. I just don't want to be frozen. Okay, now you are fucking dead. Oh, man, I love this char. I mean, the way, as long as I can remember. Oh, Cormac, be silent right now. I'm just wanted to. I was just about to say something really important. Holy fuck, that was fun. Can this thing do this again? No. Oh shit, another elite. Come on. Oh man, this is chain. I hate this thing. And this seems to be easy because they don't move a lot. Okay, their HP was linked, so where the hell is the third one? Oh, okay. So, they had the... God damn you, Cormac, be silent. They had a linked ability. That's why they died, like almost after them. Even though I was expecting that they are dead already. Okay, anyway, I want to go back right now. I did what I wanted to do, which was basically ding 101. Oh, basically, by the way, I like this new Paragon level system. That basically you are leveling after you hit maximum level 70 in this case. I like this new thingy. I think I should switch Rand to Hammer of the Ancients and Smash or Thunder Strike just to kill quicker the bigger elite packs. Even though Rand is working quite beautiful with Maniac when it's stacked at full, and then quick Volcanic Eruption Whirlwind, and then refresh Maniac, because you cannot just spam this all the time, because Maniac lasts only like 5 seconds. 4 seconds, sorry, so you got only like 3 seconds for this, then one hit from this just to keep full stack, refresh Rand, then again I'm doing this, then you know, like the chain at the same time, keeping my eyes on what the fuck is going on with elite packs. But with Bloodthirst, basically Rand or Whirlwind could be replaced with Hammer of the Ancients and Smash, which is really powerful if you got a lot of Fury. Which is basically the point why I am putting a lot of points here. Because once I hit this at the maximum level, I will be probably using Hammer of the Ancients quite a lot. Right now I'm not using Hammer of the Ancients simply because I've got sword. I know that this sounds stupid, but I just can't for myself. How you can hit with a hammer if you got a sword? I know this hammer is basically like, you know, like made from a fucking ether or something. So it's not real, really. But still. Bloodbath. Also, Bloodbath is quite nice if you don't need additional healing. Because on the smaller packs, on the weaker packs, you just swing this once and then they start exploding. And this thing is working miracle if you got a bloodshed. Because if they explode for critical, basically other creatures are exploding for critical. It's looking at the screen like some kind of a chain bomb reaction when it's coming from the center, which is you, and it's going around you, and it looks like and then it's coming back because once the enemies are hit on the edges of the circle, then the chain reaction begins and it comes back to you. So it's like one side and to the center. It's looking quite nice. And that's why this bloodshed and is working amazing with Hammer of the Ancients also, because when you hit with the Hammer of the Ancients for quite a big number, the explosion bonus is freaking crazy. You could basically kill elite packs way more quicker on Torment difficulty, like Torment 1, like I am right now, even though I don't have good gear right now. I just started to gather this stuff again. I've got earthquake bonus on this? Weird. I wish I could replace this whirlwind damage for bonus to movement, because right now I'm moving so fucking slow. And I remember on level 60 when I had totally different gear, I was moving super fast with my barb. But also I was running with probably with the Berserker Rage and totally different setup. Anyway, before I will end the video, let me switch back. It's looking sweet. And the thing I wanted to say before the Cormac was being so chatty is, in the first Diablo, my main was Warrior. In the second, Bard. Here, in the third Diablo and Reaper of Souls, it's still Barbarian. My berserkish way of playing this freaking game forever. Anyways, I was leveling Crusader also. As you see, I've got a Storm Shield. Which is freaking nice for this class. Oh fuck, I'm this desert chapter. I hate this freaking aura. Oh no. There's like sand everywhere. Yeah, it's so bright. Oh, what build? Okay. I've got quite a weird build. Mostly people are doing this day with Blessed Hammer and Limitless just for maximum spam ability. The problem with my build is I don't have a holy weapon. I've got a weapon with fire damage, which I'm still trying to replace the increased attack speed for a socket, even though I'm freaking unlucky with this because I sacrificed like 5 other crappy unicat items just to get a socket, and I'm still unable to get anything else other than the attack speed right now. If I can put a socket here with 130% crit chance or something, that would be nice. And not crit chance, but crit damage, sorry. And as you see, I still got like not really good equipment here except this Messerschmitt River, which looks like this was, as it said in the description, an axe which Adian killed Diablo so many years ago, so it was in the first Diablo. It's pretty legendary weapon, I would say. Almost the same as the Zodiac Ring, which is also from the first Diablo. And I think I've got Zodiac Ring in my somewhere in my junkyard. Yeah, Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. It was quite popular ring in Diablo 1. And it is so freaking nice that this thing is still here. I'm keeping this for my wizard probably, or what the fuck it was the char? Shaman? For sure it was not necromancer. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I've got a storm shield, and I had a problem with making a build for this char because I've just basically I was unable to get at level 70 any weapon with holy damage, so I was unable to use the holy curse basically, which is pretty freaking nice when you've got a weapon with holy damage, because it basically increases your weapon damage by 10% and also adds this 1% healing bonus every time you hit something with a healing ability, which is nice also. I would probably replace Finery if I had a good weapon with holy damage just for this. Finery is also nice. 70 strength for every single gem socket. Even though I've got only like 3 gems here, 2 gems here, 1 gem here. Yeah, got so many items to replace here. I was lucky here. I've got this pauldrons, which is basically from set, and it looks like this is set for a Crusader. I think this dropped for me like, you know, the last time I was playing this. Maybe even this morning or something like that. And I've got this Blacktron Notchbell. Blacktron's Notchbell. Whatever, it's late. I'm quite sleepy right now. I'm just trying to finish the recording here. So I don't know, maybe I will be lucky with this set. If not, maybe I will be lucky with this set. As I said, I am not using auction house. I didn't use an auction house even once since the beginning of this freaking game. It's just against my rule. I'm not gonna do it. It's just way too easy just to get items, and it's killing the pleasure for me from fighting on items. So, and I'm never focusing on gathering gold to buy something. I'm just gathering gold to make gems. I was like 11 millions last night, and now I am like 3 millions again because I was making some freaking gems over here. Like $500,000 for this. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, let's go to Path of the Oasis, I guess. Even though I don't know what I was doing here there. Probably just leveling my Paragon level or something. Oh yeah, no, I was leveling Paragon on the Barb, so that means I've got 3 points here. Yeah, this is also nice that basically you can level up the Paragon on different charts and then still got the bonus on even your charts from level 1, which is a quite nice boost.
What sort of emperor allows his people to fall into such suffering?
The sort who is still a child.
He'll want to grow up fast then.
She got a good voice. Yeah, totally forgot. I've got this amulet, which adds damage to fire skills, not to weaponry. So it doesn't matter if I hit enemy; it will not count for you know, the normal attack. But this will count for every single ability which uses fire. So I was thinking, okay, so I cannot build my Crusader around the holy abilities, and I think we've got elite there, which I am about to kill soon. So I used Punish, which adds 15% bonus to block chance. I'm going to show you something. Right now I've got 49% block chance, and this is clear, coming from Storm Shield and from ability like this, Hold Your Ground. So it's pretty amazing. But basically, if you hit above 40, you can easily do with Crusader a Torment 1 in a group. You will be basically tanking, and your team will be killing the elite packs. All you need to remember is just to get, you know, what the hell it is. Provoke. And probably charge up, because the stone is pretty nice. Or hit me if you feel that your block chance is way too low. But anything above 45 is pretty good. And remember, every time you hit something with Punish, you've got additional 50%. Also, if your shield got, you know, quite crappy block, not block chance, but block amount, which is totally something different, then use this. This adds quite a lot. My feelings about the Crusaders. They are pretty crappy when it comes to a single DPS, single target damage. I mean, seriously, if you go to a forum, you can read about angry people playing this char, got crazy... man, it's really late. I can't gather my thoughts. They got crazy damage, and they are unable to kill a fucking treasure goblin. I mean, seriously. Because this class was not created for a single target damage. I was fucking surprised myself when I hit at the master level, just before I hit a torment. Even on master level, I had a fucking problems with killing a goblin with this class. It's simply, it's not, this class is just unable to kill a single target, like a running freaking goblin. And the problem also is, if you use any CC on a goblin, he's basically counting like a boss, mini boss. So the CC is way too short on him, and the critical bonus damage does not apply on him also. So you can see on forum people are very, very angry because, well, I don't know if they are right or not, but because I think that from one side they are expecting their class to be tanky like fuck, and at the same time they are expecting their class to have like some crazy damage boost like a wizard or something. I mean, come on, what the hell? You've got a tank. This tank is supposed to be tanking, okay, while your team is doing damage. So basically right now, when I see a treasure goblin, I'm just ignoring him, like he's not even on a map. I mean, he's unarmed, okay, and Crusader I think about my Crusader as about a paladin. So if a target is unarmed and running, I'm not going to chase him. I'm going to be a humble or something. I don't know. So yeah. Bombardment is, by the way, quite good if you use bombardment with judgment and resolved. The problem is you need to have some you need to have like a good crit, and right now my crit is kind of a crappy. I think it's only 28%, so it's not good. Oh wait, oh my god, man. See, it's late. My brain is not working. Okay, once you hit with this, you've got 80% crit chance. Okay. Then you choose the laugh and you choose critical, which adds 100% crit hit damage bonus. So you've got 80% crit, and you've got plus 100% crit hit damage bonus, and then you use a freaking bombardment, and it's done. The problem is I cannot use this in this build. Well, I can, but it's not fire damage. This is physical. This is basically CC. It's pretty good CC, but it's not physical. So right now I'm just using this, and the blanket is holy damage. This one, which is doing 95 weapon damage per second. But the problem is this is quite low damage, and it's working great on bigger packs. And this is where the roar is come to play. What the hell I'm even using this? I don't know. This was holy. Was probably drunk and playing this game and then said this holy. Oh yeah, now I know why. Because Heaven's Fury is looking like a fucking Exterminatus from Warhammer 40k. I mean seriously, just look at this. Exterminatus. These beams are coming from a battleships, by the way. So, you know. and I've got the feeling this Crusader is just make like a Battle Sisters or something like that from Warhammer. Sisters of Battle. Probably that's why I was using this. Anyway, let's just go and kill this elite. So I can explain something, but I need to switch. I can have critical right now. Even though I like using with this rune, because it adds Nephilim Globe, and it adds to, let's just say, AoE damage. I'm going to use this. It makes you critical more crappy, but it adds a lot of bonus to speed when you've got this stack to 3, and it adds some little beams, like holy beams or something like that, when you are doing a lot of AoE. So it sounds nice. I know it's inefficient. Leave me be. I like when they are damaging me, because I don't need to do anything else.
Not ready yet. Require more rocks.
So as you see on a single target, it's kind of a crappy.
Rock is low.
Oh, by the way, mostly I'm running with blessed hammers and burning wrath, so you can create a lot of these flaming hammers that they create AoE a very small AoE damage on the ground, which burns creatures for 95 weapon damage per second. The problem with this is it lasts quite short, so I'm using a sweeping attack right now, even though sweeping attack is bugged at this point because there's something wrong with this rune. When you hit and it sets a target on fire, sometimes, most of the time, the damage that is sticking from this fire dot basically doesn't count with your critical or something, because it does not tick like it should be. So basically it's worked good for burning wrath from hammers, but it doesn't work good for this. The problem with blessed hammers is, for this to be good, it's doing like 200 weapon damage per 10 wrath, plus the rune. This one is doing 400. It got bigger range also, even though the blessed hammers is doing circus, right? The karma, god damn it. The problem, if you want to use blessed hammer, you need a blunt rune just to make this more effective, because blessed hammer is way too more crappy for a single target damage. I don't know, it's just my feeling. Like the sweep attack is working much better when it comes to single target, but the blessed, you know, let's go with this so I can demonstrate this. It's working much better when it comes to this skill. Yeah. Man, it's sleepy. I need to finish this video and go to bed, I guess. But anyway, I don't know if you noticed this. Probably you did. The main damage is coming from this rune. Every time the enemy will hit you, it's doing explosion for 45 weapon damage. It seems to be small. It seems to be like a small damage, but the whole explosions that was going around my chart, it was just from this rune. It was like boom, 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 boom. It's like some kind of a chain reaction going on all the time. So that's why when you play with this chart, it's best to just avoid small groups like this and go with a group like this one and just check this out. Just keep roar up. The best part is I don't even need to move from this AoE thingy when I'm blocking them. And seriously, you can basically with other classes, you just need to run from this shit, because sometimes it just can kill you in seconds. With this class, if you use Punish and Roar, and if you go through an Evil skill, which heals you for quite good amount of life every time you block, and you don't block like once inside, the block amount here, like it feels kind of a weird, because it feels like it doesn't have any kind of a cooldown. So let's just say 5 minions are hitting you at the same time. It heals you like fucking crazy. And imagine yourself if you got like an elite pack with the chains, and the chains do fire damage, and the chains from fire damage is pretty crazy when it comes how fast it's doing this damage. So that's how fast you are healing yourself also, and that's how fast you are doing damage to enemy. So the more damage you take, the more often this rune is proccing, and it's proccing also like crazy. So the main damage is just coming from this, and none other abilities. Weird class, seriously. I'm not saying it's a bad class, it's good class, but you need to remember your role, I guess, with this class. Just you are a tank, and if you are soloing, like playing solo, I guess, in single player, which is basically online anyway, I guess it's not good at this point. But when it comes to playing in groups, it's quite fun. Anyway, I'm going to show you with this judgment, resolved, judgment, bombardment, and impactful bombardment, which creates one giant big critical hit. The problem here is I need to use Lord Commander for this, just to get smaller cooldown, because 90 seconds on this is, oh my god. So now it's 60, I guess. Wait. No. Now it will be 40 seconds, okay. And probably if you are not running with fire build, like I am running right now, if you got holy build, it is better for you to use rally ability for your Akarat champion rather than fire starter. I basically got this fire starter because I got bonus to fire. But normally I would use rally, because the bonus to fire damage every time I hit something is also nice. Anyways, let's go with this rune, and also I will take critical here, so it's going to be even bigger damage. The trick here is to use judgment first, then after Poirot and bombardment. Now I need to find... Hold on. Yeah, but now we need to find an elite pack for this, because on pesky minions, yeah. What's going on here? Nope. It's not gonna be an elite. I need to find an elite. Oh.
Ages of Solan, exalted poet of Kyrgyzstan. My love rises out of the oasis like a willow. Let me nourish her like a pool of cool water. Let me wind myself up her curves and hollows like fingers of ivy.
That's
and
pretty
climb
deep.
her shaded branches to taste of her fruit.
I got an elite here. Please be an elite.
Destroying the stone will stop that foul ritual.
Okay, we got an elite. And we've got another one. God damn you. this one is tough. Extra health bonus or something. God damn you with your floating crap on the ground. Okay, now you're dead.
We've overcome many trials, and even more lie ahead. It pleases me to know we shall meet them side by side.
Okay, Carmack, okay.
I need to go back.
Going back because I'm freaking sleepy and I need to end this video. Anyways, that's are basically my thoughts about Crusader. Even though I don't have gear for this char right now, I've got gear for fire damage. I've got gear for fire starter. I think I can use this bombardment. Even though I think I like to use Heaven's Fury because I can use this more frequently at the same time than bombardment. And I use this for speed rather than crit. Many things will change when I will get totally different gear, but because right now I've got this, so I need to adapt. Also, check this, 318, and if you use Finery, 70 strength per every game, 337. So when I'm not using hammers and when I'm not using blunt, then I'm using Finery and sweep attack and blazing sweep. I wish they just fixed this blazing sweep. I don't know if they fixed it yet. I didn't read any new patch notice or anything like that. Sometimes they are sneaking hot fixes, so maybe it's fixed already. I don't know. I'm too tired right now just to test this. My brain just does not focus right now pretty well. I don't even know what I want to say right now. I'm sleepy. Leave me be. Okay. Anyways, ending the video here. I'm going to make some tea. Maybe I will make like one more Paragon level or something. But anyways, Paragon level 101. Dropping here, and take care for now. See ya.